Chapter 1 of the Aspern Papers. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Nicholas Clifford. The Aspern Papers by Henry James. Chapter 1. I had taken Mrs. Prest into my confidence. In truth, without her, I should have made but little advance, for the fruitful idea in the whole business dropped from her friendly lips. It was she who invented the short-cut, who severed the Gordian knot. It is not supposed to be the nature of women to rise, as a general thing, to the largest and most liberal view, I mean of a practical scheme, but it has struck me that they sometimes throw off a bold conception such as a man would not have risen to with singular serenity. Simply ask them to take you in on the footing of a lodger. I don't think that unaided I should have risen to that. I was beating about the bush, trying to be ingenious, wondering by what combination of arts I might become an acquaintance, when she offered this happy suggestion that the way to become an acquaintance was first to become an inmate. Her actual knowledge of the Misses Bordereau was scarcely larger than mine, and indeed I had brought with me from England some definite facts which were new to her. Their name had been mixed up ages before with one of the greatest names of the century, and they lived now in Venice in obscurity, on very small means, unvisited, unapproachable, in a dilapidated old palace on an out-of-the-way canal. This was the substance of my friend's impression of them. She herself had been established in Venice for 15 years and had done a great deal of good there, but the circle of her benevolence did not include the too shy, mysterious, and, as it was somehow supposed, scarcely respectable Americans. They were believed to have lost in their long exile all national quality, besides having had, as their name implied, some French strain in their origin, who asked no favors and desired no attention. In the early years of her residence she had made an attempt to see them, but this had been successful only as regards the little one, as Mrs. Prest called the niece, though in reality, as I afterward learned, she was considerably the bigger of the two. She had heard Miss Bordereau was ill and had a suspicion that she was in want, and she had gone to the house to offer assistance, so that if there were suffering, and American suffering, she should at least not have it on her conscience. The little one received her in the great, cold, tarnished Venetian sala, the central hall of the house, paved with marble and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?